Hi there. Пользователь. I'm asking about you. Okay, I guess our guest is too shy. Hi.
Hi,
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Karakat.
Hi, Karakat. What level do you study in?
Advanced.
Okay, awesome. Well, haven't seen you last week. Why didn't you join last week?
I was at work.
Okay, got it. What do you do, by the way? I'm curious.
I work at KFC.
Okay, awesome. And do you study or somewhere, or do you just work?
I study.
No,
I
okay.
study at the University of Atrao.
University of Atrao. Excellent. What's your major?
My profession?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a teacher, English.
Okay, awesome, excellent. Okay, so Karakat, we usually start our revision sessions uh, with a song, right? So I always ask my students to guess what the topic of our revision is. And this time you have a very popular song. You must have heard it before.
I've been watching you for some time.
Okay, that's enough here. What do you think the topic of our revision is? Just from these lines. Anything?
Present perfect continuous.
Okay, very close.
It's grammar topic.
What's that? Yeah, it's a grammar topic. It's a grammar topic.
Is it grammar topic? Or
It is.
Maybe just continuous.
Good. We will revise continuous forms, which includes present perfect continuous, but not limited by that, right? Okay, awesome. Mhm. So actually, I've lost my page. There we go. Cool. Let me check if the recording is on. It is on. Cool. So last week we've revised comparing, and this time, yeah, continuous forms. Let me switch the audio on for you to listen.
Grammar reference audio 1.2. 1,
The internet isn't working.
2. Were you still living in London in 2012? 3,
We've been waiting for ages.
4. How are you liking your new job?
Okay, good. So, how about you tell me what tense is it? The first sentence. What tense is it?
present continuous.
Good. Number 2.
Past continuous.
Good. Number 3.
Present perfect continuous.
Very good. And last one. It's tricky.
Present tense.
Present what? Present continuous.
Yes.
Karakat, do you agree? How are you liking your new job? I would
Maybe
say,
root.
so this one's tricky. It's still present simple, but yeah, the focus is that this work and feeling is temporary, but it's still present continuous. Likes and dislikes are usually in present simple. Okay, so again, we usually use the continuous form of a verb to talk about actions that are temporary, right? So temporary means, do temporary things last infinitely, or do they have a limit? Temporary things. Do they last forever, or do they have a limit? Temporary things. If something... Amit, Karakat? Hi, Guy. What's your name?
Gülüm.
Gülüm. Okay. Would you mind renaming yourself? And Karakat, you too. I can rename you.
Yeah,
You-
okay.
Okay. And Gülüm. Okay, Guy. So yeah, again, a question. So if something is temporary, does it last forever?
Maybe yes.
No. Temporary things, they have a short duration. Okay.
Okay.
So if something is temporary, it has a beginning, it has an end, and and when something is temporary, does it last for a long time or for a short time?
For a short time.
For a short time, usually. Okay. A temporary president, is it a president who's going to rule for a long time?
No,
No.
maybe.
No, I mean, not really. If they're going to rule for a long time, would just make him the president, not just a temporary president. Okay, a temporary head of the company, how long would they rule the company? Temporary head of the company. How long would they rule?
Short.
For a short amount of time, like maybe a month, maybe a week. But would they rule for a few years? Temporary head?
No, maybe.
No. Okay. So again, we use continuous forms to talk about temporary actions, okay? Events or situations which are in progress and incomplete. If it's happening right now, what tense do we use? Right now.
Continuous.
Yes, present.
Present continuous, right? I'm reading a great book at the moment. Is it still raining? You're watching, you're attending a revision session, right? This is what you're doing right now. If it was in progress at past or at the time of a past event, I saw you the other day. So look here. This is the timeline, right? Then this is now. Okay, here we have the time. Then there was an event in the past. I saw you the other day. Okay?
Mhm.
I saw you. I saw you. And then when I saw you in that particular moment, what was happening? What was happening?
He was driving.
You were driving. In that particular moment, right? In that particular moment in the past, some process was going on. Or same could be told about the future, right? At a particular time in the future, this time tomorrow. Again, timeline. But this time tomorrow, let's say now it's 5:40 p.m., right? When will we be flying over the Atlantic? Tomorrow. At what time? This time tomorrow.
Exactly this time. By
Exactly.
5.
Now it's 5:40 p.m., right? Right now. I mean, as we speak, it's 5:40 p.m. in Kazakhstan. And what date is it today? It's June 9th, right? This is now. What date will be tomorrow?
10. 10th June.
And what time is it? This time tomorrow. What time?
5:40.
8 p.m. Right. So this time tomorrow, we will be flying over the Atlantic, right? So us flying, does it have a duration?
Yes.
Is it long or short?
Long.
The flight. I mean, yeah, when you're flying, it could feel as very long, but I mean, as a process, it's short, right? I mean,
Yeah.
but, I mean, it has a certain duration. Okay, good. So if something started before a particular time and it continues now or up to that time, we use a perfect tense, right? Present perfect continue. So same again. It's been raining all morning, right? So now it could be over. We can still use this sentence. It's been raining all morning. So let's say it started raining at 8 a.m. When does the morning end usually?
12.
Could be, yeah. Okay, let's say 12 p.m. 12 p.m. What else do we call 12 p.m.? Is there a word for it?
Midday.
Midday.
We usually call it noon. We usually call it noon.
Okay.
Okay, noon. Okay, so it's been raining all morning. It started raining here, then it's been raining up until this point. Is it still raining?
No.
No, right? It's 5 p.m. But yeah, there could also be a situation that now is 12 p.m. So it is also possible that 12 p.m. is now and it's still raining. So for example, if we had our revision session at 12 p.m. and it was still raining, we can also use present perfect continuous. It's been raining all morning, and is it still raining?
Yes.
Yes, it's still raining. Good. Okay. There's also another tense that describes events up to a particular point in the past. Okay, so we've been driving around for about half an hour before we found the building. So here, this time, we found the building. We found the building. So us finding the building, was it in the past or in the present?
Past.
In the past.
It was in the past, right? So, and we'd been driving for about half an hour. Did we drive before we found the building or after?
Before.
Before, right? But yeah, does it have a duration? Do we know how long we've been driving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. For how long?
Half an hour.
Half an hour. So look, it happened before the event. For 30 minutes, right? We've been driving here. If it happened before something in the past, before a point in the past, we can say we've been driving. Very good. Okay, and same could be told about the future, right? By the time I retire, again, it's time now. When would you retire? What age will it be?
60.
Okay, what time do women retire in Kazakhstan? At what age?
61 maybe.
It's 63, if I'm not mistaken. And Umit, what year, how old are you now?
25.
You're 25, right? So,
Yes.
okay, in 38 years plus 2024, it would be 2062. Okay, in 2062, Umit will retire, right? By the time she'll retire, she will have been working here for 35 years. Can you imagine? So a question, in 2062, will Umit still be working there?
Maybe I will be dead.
But by the time I retire, if she retires, I mean, she would stop right here, okay? She would stop
Yes.
right here. But now, is Umit working there right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's still
Yes.
working. Did she work here before we
Yeah.
started? Yeah, she
Yes.
was. So he may have started somewhere here. And do we know the duration of this whole thing, this whole process?
No.
I think we do.
Uh-huh.
Do we know it? How long this whole process lasted? How long did it last, this whole process of us working here? Come on, guys, I've just highlighted it. Do you not see my?
35 years.
Yes. Okay. Mm, okay. 35 years, right? This total duration was 35 years. Good. Good, good, good. Now, sometimes know that we can choose between the simple and continuous form, but there's a difference. Look, let's read these two sentences. Another worker was teasing a small boy. Another worker teased a small boy. There is a very slight difference between these two. So in the first one, here we focus on the activity in progress, that we want to emphasize that it lasted for some time. Another worker was teasing a small boy. Like, we want to focus on the process. We see that he was teasing for some time. But here, another worker teased the small boy. We want to focus on the
Action.
on the fact, on the complete event, on the fact that it happened. Okay, another worker teased the small boy. But here, we want to focus on the process, on how he was teasing that boy. Okay, but here,
Mhm.
we're not very interested in how, we're more interested in the fact that it happened, it took place. Okay, it was an event.
Mhm.
Okay. And same thing here. We'd been driving around for about half an hour before we found the building. Here, we want to emphasize that it lasted long, that we had been driving around, but here, we're driven around. It's more of a focus on the fact, okay? That it happened, okay? But here, we want to emphasize the process, that we've been circling, we've been driving around for half an hour. I know it's very slight, but yeah, I'm sure you can understand it. Finally, okay, sometimes we can use the ing form in present simple. And here, the difference is that, well, we use it to show that something is more of a temporary, so again, a question, do temporary things last forever?
No.
No, right? Are they long or short, temporary things?
Short.
Okay. So I work in the city center. Do I usually work in the city center?
Yes.
Yes.
Here, I'm working in Bristol this week. Is it long or temporary?
Short.
Temporary.
Temporary, right? It's temporary. So for temporary, we can add ing for present simple. I'm working.
Okay.
All righty. So, but one more thing to remember, we do not. Yeah, when you only feel that it's over, yeah, there is more. So we do not usually use the continuous form with state verbs like, know, think, seem. So for example, I really like your website. I'm liking. No, we don't say that. Same thing about knowing, right? Do you know anyone who lives in Edinburgh? Right? We don't say I'm knowing. No. I know someone who lives in Edinburgh. Okay, this one is read as Edinburgh. Okay, Edinburgh. But again, for some verbs, again, like, hope, think, we can sometimes add the continuous form again to show that it's temporary, right? And to show that it's happening for a particular time. I'm thinking it's not such a good idea. It's happening right now. I'm hoping you can. Okay, I'm hoping you can do this. No, I'm hoping. I'm trying to remember an example of a sentence with I'm hoping. Why don't we search it up? Okay, let's search it up. I'm hoping in sentence. So when I need a sentence, I just go to Google. I type hoping in sentence. I was hoping for news of them. Okay, again, to show that it lasts for a short time. Hoping to hear from you. Okay, this one is used very often. Hoping to hear from you. We're hoping to address all these issues. Again, is it for our general feeling, our general hope, or for a short Short period hope.
Short time. Short.
For sure.
So we're having issues at the moment and we're hoping to address them right now. But yeah, it's not about our life hope as a whole. Or, for example, with be, right? We can sometimes use it in a sentence like this. Why are you being mean? Like, or why are you being jealous? So, for example, our friend is being jealous of us at the moment, right? Because we hang out with our new friend from university, and she's like, I mean, I hate it. So we can tell her, why are you being jealous? I mean, is she jealous all the time and in general?
No.
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 Is she jealous at this moment in particular?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's why we can say, why are you being jealous? Okay. All righty. Now we had a lot to cover. Why don't we practice it? So this time we need to complete the conversations with the correct continuous form of the verb. Okay, let's do the first one together.
What are you waiting
Are
on?
you waiting?
Okay. Hold on. Are you waiting long? Are you waiting long? Look, a question to you.
What are you waiting on?
When did we start waiting?
At the past?
5
In the-
minutes ago.
Are we still waiting? Are we still waiting? Are you still waiting?
Yes, maybe.
Yes. What tense do we use for something that
Yes.
started in the
And
past?
have you been waiting?
Very good. Have you been waiting long?
Waiting.
Have you been waiting long? Good. No, just 5 minutes. There should be a
Mhm.
tense soon.
And is it still snowing?
Good. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Uh-huh. Is it still snowing? Is it still snowing? It stopped a few minutes ago. I'll
Mhm.
call you around 7 or 8. Okay, for the rest, why don't you do it on your own?
Oh,
And then we'll check together
yeah.
for 3 to 5.
You've been.
Okay.
Bye.
I'll give you guys, I'll give you 2 minutes, all right? And yeah, I need to see your answers in the chat. Okay, how many minutes do you have?
2.
Okay, go ahead.
ағай мына жерде met деп тұр иә. So past simple тұра бере ма?
One is it?
To
Okay.
be.
Okay, try to do your best and then we'll check and
What?
discuss. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. 1 more minute. Okay, time's up. Does anyone need an extra minute? Nope.
Yes.
Not really.
Okay, let me add an extra minute. Okay. So number 3,
Mm,
call you around 7.
we will be having.
No, we'll having. Why
We will-
there's
We will having. We will having. What tense is it?
Will be having?
We will be
I
having.
don't know.
Okay. Yeah, there is no tense, like will plus having, but yeah, there is a tense. We will be having. What tense is it?
Future continuous.
Future continuous.
Future continuous. Can we contract we and will? Can we contract?
Yes, will.
Yeah,
Okay,
LL.
we'll,
double L.
we'll be having dinner then. Can you call a bit earlier, like 6-ish? What time is 6-ish?
Around 6.
Very good. Around 6, right? So when does around 6 start? 6-ish. When does it start usually? 6.
10 minutes before and after, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 6-ish, right? Good. How?
How's your new job going?
Is your new job going?
Good.
You could.
How's your new job going? How's your
It's
new
going
job?
fine.
Can we, can we contract how and is?
Yeah, how's?
How's your new job going? It?
It is going fine.
Yeah, can we contract?
Yes.
It's
Going
It's-
fine. Mm-hmm. It's going fine, thanks. But so far,
I just met.
I have just meeting.
I've just meeting.
Yes.
What tense is it? Just
I've just been
Just-
meeting.
Been meeting.
okay. I've
Think now.
just been meeting.
Meeting. Мына жерде мен түсінбеген met деген сөз.
Okay, met. I guess it could be a typo. I think it's a typo. So it should be meet here.
Сосын дұрыс.
Mm-hmm. And
Getting.
I've just been meeting and getting to know everyone. Good, good. Mm-hmm. I saw you earlier. You.
We're coming.
Does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You
are
have been, maybe?
You have been coming. Have been coming. So, again, I saw you earlier.
Мана бір сөйлем болды ғой.
It's a moment in the past, right? I saw you earlier. I saw you here. And I saw you earlier. So, what was happening at that particular moment, Gülüm, when I saw you?
He or she is coming?
Yeah, she was coming out of the house. And what tense do we use for actions that were happening at a particular time?
Past continuous?
Right. Yeah, we would use past continuous. But if it was something that started, let's say something started before and it's still going on, just like us meeting new people, what tense do we use then?
Perfect.
Perfect.
So
Perfect what?
Continuous.
Yeah, present or past?
Present, maybe.
Present perfect. Maybe or for sure.
Okay, present perfect continuous.
Okay, good. All righty. And 5B. Oh, yes.
I was helping.
I had been helping.
Okay, both are fine here. Both are fine. We can both say I was helping. We can also say I'd been helping. Mhm. Her company
Had been looking.
had been looking. Wow.
No.
Is looking.
Before what?
Is looking.
I think it is looking, right? Do they still need help? The question to you guys. Does the company still need help?
No.
I think they do. I think they do. Yeah,
Yes.
that's why it's is looking. Yeah, her company is looking into upgrading their computers. And I
Was helping.
was helping. Yeah, I was helping her to get up. We can also say I've been helping. Been helping. Again, remember that present perfect continuous can be used for two scenarios. One, as I said, things that began in the past and continue up until now. I've been meeting new people. Okay, let me add it here. I've been meeting new people. Or it can also be used for some things that started in the past and ended, but we don't care much about the time when it ended, right? So it's been raining all morning, right? Is it morning now?
No.
No, right? And here the same thing. We can say, yeah, her company is looking and I was helping her, right? When you saw me, I was helping her. Or in the past, again, in the past, so I was helping her during this time. I was helping her to get up to speed with the latest model. Okay. Any questions here?
No.
Harakat Umit, any questions?
No.
No.
Okay, good. Let's move on then. This new exercise. Okay, we must choose the correct option to complete the text. Let's do this one together. Learning and teaching approaches in higher education.
Are constantly evolving.
Mhm. They're constantly evolving, right? I would also use constantly evolve, but again, the goal of our lesson today is to revise the continuous forms. But yeah, if you say constantly evolve, I don't think it would be an error here. Okay. In recent years, many academics
Have increasingly been using.
Yep. They have increasingly been using, right, web and online technology to experiment with new approaches to teaching. A recent study
has been revealing.
Ah, okay.
Has revealed.
Don't rush, okay? Because yeah, it's not that simple. Recent study, we want to discuss the result, right? Just happened. It's not like, so again, reveal. When you reveal something, do you explore something new or something you already know?
Something new.
Something new, right? If you reveal, like, wow, okay. Does it happen for a long time or does it happen instantly when you know something new?
Is instantly?
Instantly, right? So has revealed, it's something that's over, right? A recent study has revealed. So if it's something that happened in the past, look,
Okay.
so if it's something that happened in the past, actually, let me redraw it. It's something that happened in the past, but has an influence on the present. Okay, we use present perfect, right? Has revealed. It might have just happened, or it might have happened in the past, but we still care about it. We are discussing the result. We use present perfect. Okay, has revealed such technology, that such technology
Has completely changed.
and such technology has completely changed the way that some academic staff teach. Okay, is this a result that the staff changed the way they teach? Is it a result of the revelation of this discovery?
Yes.
Yes, right, of this
Yeah.
technology. Mhm. The study,
Shows?
Shows.
good. Yeah, very good. Study shows that a large percentage of lecturing staff
Are
Turning
more
to?
and more turning to.
good are more and more turning to technologies such as wikis, blogs, podcasts, and Twitter to supplement traditional face-to-face methods on a day-to-day basis. Many scientists,
Believe.
good.
Believe.
Why do we not say are believing?
State verbs.
State verbs. Believe that within 50 years, humans
Will have colonized.
will have colonized.
Colonized.
Will have colonized. That a whole community
Will live. Wait.
Will be
Will be
living.
living.
will be living there, right? Again, it's a continuous process in the future. So here is present. And in
Okay.
that,
I
particular-
understand.
okay. Any questions so far? Any questions here, ladies?
No.
Karakat,
No.
Ahmed, Gülüm, all good?
Yeah.
Then, yeah, I'll erase it. Okay. So a whole community will be living there. Plans for a one-way manned mission to Mars.
Are currently being developed.
Are currently being developed. Is this a permanent or a temporary action are being developed?
Permanent?
Permanent. I mean, it's happening right now, right? It is being developed. It's actually a passive voice, so that's why it is being developed by someone. Okay, good. And it is predicted that by the end of the century, humans
Maybe traveling.
Maybe traveling.
very good, maybe traveling between Earth and Mars on a regular basis. A study
Has indicated.
what do you think, ladies? Karakat Gülüm?
I also think
Yep.
has indicated.
Study has indicated a recent increase and the biological signals of global warming across a range of environments. Scientists
Have been showing.
have been knowing. Does everyone agree?
No.
Have known. Why?
Have been knowing.
Why is it have known?
State verb.
State verb. State verb. So we never say I'm knowing him for the last. I've known him. Okay. For some time that species which are adapted to warmer habitats
Have been increasing.
okay, they have been increasing in numbers, right? But they now appear
Be
To
increasing?
be increasing.
to be increasing. So again, guys, so the key difference in the last two, if it's just have increased, it's something that just happened, okay? So, okay, the increase has happened, but it's over now. But in this sentence, is the increase still continuing?
Yes.
It is still growing, right? So it is still growing as we speak. As we speak, it is still growing. That's why we choose this one. They have been increasing. Did it start in the past, the increase? Did they start increasing? Yes. Do they still increase?
Yes.
Yes, very good. So they have been increasing in numbers, but now they now appear to be increasing at a significantly quicker rate. So like this. Than previously recorded. Excellent job, guys. Well done. Well done. Any questions here?
No questions.
Okay, if there are no questions, thank you very much for joining in. I know that continuous tenses, especially when we have a choice between several options, they're tricky. Yeah, it is confusing. Sometimes I myself get confused. So hopefully in the future, we will have more revision sessions on these tenses, okay? Maybe not next week, and maybe not the week after next, but yeah, we will definitely cover that during our course one more time.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm curious, Karakat and Gülüm, did you have a chance to recall what you've covered during this course? I mean, did you refresh your memory?
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, maybe or for sure. I mean, you can either refresh or not, or learn it the first time.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, thank you very much for joining in. Share your thoughts in the group chats. Okay, your feedback is very valuable. I mean, and yeah, hope to see you next week. Bye-bye, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.